Anyways, are we all here? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, last time, our group left the town of Valaki. It was getting late, and they got a little ways out of the city before it started to turn to nightfall. Just as they were considering turning in for the night, they heard the sound of someone singing on the air. They found, near the road, a wagon and 2 Vistani that were camping out and playing music in the woods. They offered the travelers a spot at their campground for the evening. The Vistani had mentioned to them that they were looking for a young girl named Arabelle, and asked if the adventurers had heard anything to pass along to them. Just as they were getting settled in for the night, though, they were attacked by 2 vampire spawn. The battle was looking rough, but they did manage to kill one of them, but the other one escaped into the forest. The rest of the night went by without too much incident, except for Zelphine being startled by a were-raven that had come to assist them. Just as daybreak came, the Vistani decided to leave in search of the missing child, but left the adventurers a package to give to Lucas and Valaki, as the Vistani cannot enter the town. The group gave the package to the were-raven that visited, and asked the were-raven to return to Valaki with it. Now they are continuing on their way to the Wizards of Wine Winery. We have to decide which path you're going to take. The shorter but more dangerous path through the woods, or the more traveled path that is a bit longer travel time.
Aren't we already taking the more traveled one? Like already halfway along there?
so.
Because of the bards.
Oh,
Yeah, because we had heard singing and we went along.
yeah, they were kind of just off to the side, so
Oh, okay.
you can still kind of go either way at this point.
Well, meta knowledge.
Yeah.
Do we want to check out that weird little building?
I mean, it's
No.
not really
You don't know
meta
about-
knowledge because you have a map.
Yeah, and
I'll
no.
say to... No?
Sorry, go ahead.
Like, we have 2 options. We either go the long way around and possibly risk that building, or we go the short way around and risks forest dangers.
I think I'd take the forest thing, just to be perfectly honest.
The
I'd rather we get...
Really?
the forest goes
That's
by
because you don't like
the weird building. The long way
Oh, it
has
goes there anyway.
the long way doesn't have that path. It's the path that splits off towards the mansion that had been mentioned by Miss Mardikoff.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
dragon mansion that we want to go to.
Yeah.
if we're going
But-
south anyways, do we want to stop by the dragon? I'm sorry. Okay, I need a refresher as to where we're going.
We're
You-
not going
you-
south. So are you on the map? We're going
We're going
west.
west? Southwest-ish.
Yeah. So
It's
you
about the
guys
same
more
distance
west.
No matter what, then.
you guys were heading towards the Wizards of Wine Winery first, though, because
Mm-hmm.
they were
Yeah.
that was where you
More
were
urgent.
asked to go.
That's more urgent than going to
Yeah.
the mansion. We can head to the
I'd
mansion.
rather
back.
take the shorter path.
Yeah.
And just,
Really?
You guys
And
are
the more
around here.
dangerous part?
well, I mean, it's not going to be like vampires or anything, and we've already.
Is the more dangerous path the one that goes down?
No, it's the one that goes
Up.
It's the one that goes up from there.
See, the
So
one
it's
that goes
the one that passes by the building.
Yeah,
the building's over
Okay, then
here.
let's take that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we should
I-
go into the building though. I think we should just pass it by, unless
No,
something really pressing is there. But we've.
Yeah, we
Why
got
are
a
so
thing to do.
fascinated?
I
Why
know,
are we so
right?
fascinated with the little building?
I'm
No,
not
I don't
fascinated
get
with
it.
it. I'm not fascinated with it. I'm saying that, it's nice to
You
have a
want to
place.
kiss it?
Okay,
You're
you know
infatuated with
what?
that building?
Riley? Riley. Where are vampires not allowed to go without permission?
Well, it's not our place either, so... whatever. You're right.
Okay.
But still...
As a contingency plan,
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eamon says as he's eating his nuggets.
His nuggets,
Yeah, it's breakfast nuggets.
his rationed nuggets.
His ration of dogs.
His ration of nugs.
That's fair, I guess.
Alright.
Well, daylight is wasting.
All right.
So the shorter and more dangerous route. Okay, great.
All right,
Good.
so really
It's
quickly,
fine.
while we're all like getting our stuff back together and ready to go and head off in our chosen direction, Zelphine starts to put her cloak back on and realizes that after her little tirade last night, it's really more of a cowl at this point. So she takes it back off and just offers it to Riley, like, here, fabric seems to be pretty scarce here. It's no blanket, but the hood's in good shape, so maybe you can sell it for something.
I would love to. And she takes it, and she puts it in her bag and goes, "Yes, I could do so much, so much." And she's just like mumbling like different plans.
Zelphine has already walked away.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
Well, I'm looking forward to see what you make, Riley.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right.
And I guess
Quickly
we'll
as
start
we
going.
as we go, I'm just gonna open up my senses to sanguine scent. For the first 10 minutes of our journey,
Cool.
just to see if like there's anybody that could be following us in the woods, anything like that.
Such a useful ability you
It's
have.
super useful.
Right?
I know.
So yeah, as you start to walk down the path, you definitely smell like animals in the woods. Different wolves. Because you're used to the scent of wolves by now. There's several out in the forest. You don't smell anything like following you right now. You do smell like the scent of decay up ahead.
And there's and in the distance there's just a hint of flump.
That's too far away. Spaghetti is somewhere far off now.
If only.
Spaghetti will come back in the final battle and like attach itself to Straw's head.
Yes!
Brimstone, Brimstone, who's I imagine has probably been like at the lead at this point. He kind of hangs back and sort of lets Aim pass him and says, "I'm getting a scent of decay up ahead. You probably want to be on your guard."
Okay. Aemond is going to get into alert paladin mode. He's not actually going to do anything. He's just going to look all serious.
Cool.
With his hammer and shield out, of course.
So you walk for a little bit before you see what looks to be two bodies on the path.
Ew.
And
Aemond will cautiously approach the bodies.
so as you come up to the bodies, you see that they seem to be dressed in like Vistani clothes. I'm echoing. I'm sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, yeah. Oopsies.
Was that the scent of decay I was getting, or was there
Yeah.
something else?
There is
Okay.
decay on these bodies. They've been killed. You can see that their throats have been slit open.
They're
Yeah.
not the two that we had talked with earlier, are they? Because those two
No.
went back towards Velaki.
But you do
Okay.
Yeah, that
recognize
was the
these.
other way.
These were
Who?
the bandits that attacked you on the way to the to Velaki.
Ian, the echo is coming from you, Ian.
Oh, is it?
Oopsies.
Yes.
Oh
I'm
dear.
not sure why. I've got all my stuff plugged in. Let me check. Hold on. My
I'm
audio
just
is-
finding it really hard to like describe things when I'm hearing
Right.
myself.
It's very echoey.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from because I've got all my stuff plugged in. I
That's
don't think-
weird.
Okay, are you sure you... Okay,
Yeah,
well, it
don't-
should be good now.
Yeah, I don't hear
Okay.
myself.
Sounds okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
yeah, you recognize these two Vistani as the two bandits that had attacked you on the road, but
Does it
they
look
had
like?
run away.
Yeah. Does it look like? What kind of bite marks does it look like? Should I do?
It doesn't look like
A
bite
medicine
marks, but do a medicine
Oh,
check. Do a medicine check anyways. Tell me what that says.
That's not good. It's 11. I don't know. They're
You can-
dead. I
You
guess.
can tell that they are dead.
Guys, I think these guys are dead.
Good job.
I'm gonna kind of pat Riley on the head,
Thanks.
and then I'm gonna go through their pockets to see if they had any notes on them. Or...
Okay. Loot them. But no, I get you.
Yeah.
And yes, also loot them.
So they seem to have been mostly picked clean, but there is, like, a note on one of their pockets that you pull out. Sorry?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you do find a note in one of their pockets, and as you open it, it says, "Those who run from Strahd's orders will die by Strahd's men."
Do I get the sense, DM, that these two, just from like the arrangement of the writers, do I get the sense that they were left here purposefully? Is there any like sign of blood around them, or?
They look like they were placed here for a purpose, and that purpose is to warn people.
Okay.
Do not like
well.
this vibe.
Well, good riddance. Fuck Strahd. And then Eamon is gonna tuck the note in his pocket. Actually, yeah, Eamon's gonna tuck the note in his pocket and just keep walking.
Brimstone's gonna take out his. Well, hold on. Brimstone's gonna take out his shovel.
Cool.
He's gonna. We should do something at least.
Yeah.
We have. I kind of look up and it's like, we're burning daylight, guys.
Well, I mean, there's still people.
Yes, but. Fine. Just make it quick. Just dump some dust on them. I'll say some quick funeral rites.
This land is too cold to dig a very deep grave. It won't take long anyway.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna go over to the side of the road into the shrub a little bit and just sort of like start clearing out a little, a pair of graves if I can. Nothing like really really big, but just like something. And if I have to, like, I can just cover it with like leaves and stuff, just or rocks or whatever.
Cool. Yeah, give me a strength check to see how fast this goes.
Okay.
I will aid him.
Athletics for that?
Yeah,
I will aid
athletics.
him.
Okay. So athletics with advantage because Eamon is aiding me.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. 9.
Ooh. So
Oof.
yeah, it takes you longer than expected to dig out a grave for these guys. The ground is just kind of awkward and hard. It's not real good digging ground material.
As Brimstone goes, he shakes his head, says, I mean, nothing for it. You got to, you got to keep going. Yeah, so, I'm not even going to try and dig, I'm literally just going to dig, clear out a small area with this and, pile, rocks and leaves and stuff on it if I can.
Cool. So yeah, that takes probably about 45 minutes to get that all together, because it's just not great digging area, not a whole ton of stuff around, but you find enough to make a modest grave for these two.
Okay. And before he covers them up, Brimstone takes 2 copper out of his pocket.
Yep.
Well, actually, I guess 4 copper. Actually, I don't technically have any copper pieces, so I'm going to use silver pieces. So 4 silver pieces, and puts 1 on each of their eyes, and then finishes burying them.
Cool.
And he says, for the ferryman.
Great. Oh, yes, I've mentioned this before we were recording. I'm giving everybody inspiration for all the cool RP stuff we've done so far, because I've neglected to do that.
That's right.
So you have all one inspiration you can use somewhere.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear Dan.
Okay. Eamon is still miffed at Brimstone for taking so long, so he'll be like, come on, let's get going.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming.
All right, we're going, man.
The fact that out of the two of us, it is me that is worried about burying the dead is
It's
a
really
little weird.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, you know what? I've been to war a couple times. You don't have time to bury the dead when they get shot, alright? Gets in the way of winning the war.
I'm not here to win a war, Eamon.
Oh, yes, you are.
Okay.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
I think you and I have very different definitions of war, but let's keep going. No use to continue arguing about it.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys travel for about an hour and a half when you hear like shuffling in the woods.
Oh no.
You think it might be wolves, Brim. You're kind of used to their
No.
patterns now.
Yep. Brimstone puts his glaive away and he takes out his he just takes out like has his hand on his hand axe and his short sword and says, "Everybody, eyes open. Wolves are around us. No need to go running into the woods after them, but be safe. Stay in the middle of the path."
Cool.
Mhm.
You've taken them before. It'll be okay.
Yeah, if you guys can also like roll to try and avoid them too. They're just kind of shuffling about. They haven't.
Come on, my microphone. Sorry.
Are
microphone
you
is
crackly?
being a bitch.
Oh
No, I
darn!
just
I'm
can't-
sorry.
I can't. It's not talking when I want to. Sorry. Continue.
Okay. But yeah, if you roll like some nature, you might be able to evade them.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause they don't seem to be coming out quite yet.
Please be nice, dice.
Okay.
Four.
That's not too bad.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Go shelves.
Thank you, Shelves.
Shelves rolled
17.
a 17.
Okay. Apparently, Shelves is good at nature.
I was raised by wolves. It's fine.
Yeah. So, Zelphine, like,
That's not too bad.
kind of like shushes everybody and like leads them in such a way that the wolves seem to lose track of you as you keep going.
She's
You've
one with the
avoided their
force.
aggro range.
If that didn't
Hell
work,
yeah.
I was going to try to intimidate them. So I'm kind of glad that worked. 'Cause I don't know if that would have worked.
Aim and brain problem solving.
Yay!
Yay!
Aim and brand problem solving. Yell at the problem.
Just
Does it
yell
have
at
a
it.
brain? Does it have a brain? No, destroy it. Yes, intimidate it.
Basically. No, this is why
Force
Zelphine.
always-
This is why Zelphine is the group's problem solver.
It's true.
Oh dear.
Yep. So, successfully avoiding those wolves, you find your way through the path, and you travel for probably another hour and a half before you come upon what looks to be a crossroads. One heading further south, one kind of heading northwest. And the path leading up northwest, at the end, you see a lake and a large, rickety-looking tower surrounded by fog and, like, rocky areas.
So now this is the winery, right?
No.
No.
The winery is down here.
Here?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Remington looks at it and looks at everybody and says, "I'm good to continue going. How about you?"
Yeah, what
Yeah.
time would it be? Like, is it
Hmm.
like afternoon, evening?
It's getting close to
Would
noon.
we be able to get? Would we be able to get to the winery before dark?
You think you'll probably get there just as it gets dark. And if you
That
stopped
works
to
fine.
if you stopped to poke around this rickety tower in the middle of nowhere, it would throw that off.
Okay.
Towers have been bad, so let's. I
Forward.
don't trust it.
Let's
I would
continue.
like, before we leave, I'd like to go up to the tower and use Divine Sense.
Okay, so like as you get closer to the tower, you notice that there is a Vistani wagon kind of parked outside of it. It looks like it's like abandoned right now, and as you cast Divine Sense, you can't really sense anything. There's just like dead air. it's almost like a
Amen,
crackling in your ear as it happens.
Eamon, let's go.
We can come back to this tower.
Eamon, we can
Another
poke our noses where they don't belong later.
Uh-oh. Is
Dan.
Dan's mic not
I think
working?
Dan's mic's been acting up, everybody.
Oh,
Oopsie. Yeah. Technical difficulties.
I'm
Wow.
so.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh, shoot.
that crackling noise is exactly what Eamon hears when he tries to cast Divine Scent on.
Can you guys can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
We can now.
Okay, good. Jesus.
What are
I'm
Eamon's
so-
thoughts?
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Eamon just he walks away
Okay.
and he says,
Good.
"Don't worry, I'm just checking for undead."
It's fair, but again,
Don't want to go there.
What?
Spooky, dilapidated tower.
Shady as shit.
nothing. Let's
Okay.
go.
We're not going there.
Okay, good.
I'm in
Chill.
agreement.
Okay. On to the winery that might kill us.
Cool. So, again, you travel for probably about an hour before you get to what looks to be like a crossroads kind of area. You see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The three arms point on the different roads. The arm pointing north reads Kretsk, and through the woods you can see an arching stone bridge spanning that way. The arm pointing east reads Valaki. The one pointing southwest reads Wizards of Wine Winery. Though as you approach this, you also notice something else. 5 strange figures kind of shuffling about awkwardly near the area.
Sanguine set immediately.
You don't smell anything from them. They smell like hay.
They smell like what? Hay?
Hay.
Hay.
They smell like
Brimstone
hay.
looks at them all like with this weird, odd expression, and he looks at the rest of you and says, "They don't bleed." I don't. Whatever they are, they don't.
Wait, do you
they don't
say
have-
do you say we don't do you say they don't bleed?
I say that a lot. I say whatever they are, they don't have blood.
And I say, "I'll make them bleed." And then
With what?
It's not.
It's
no,
not a
Eamon,
thing.
You don't understand. They literally don't have blood.
You're trying
I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be cryptic. I'm telling you what they smell.
I
drop of blood over there.
I get that. I understand that part. I was doing it. Okay, you know what? Let's
Oh
just.
yeah, no.
So as you're like debating this, all 5 of these creatures like turn to look at you, and you notice that they have like sacks on their heads, and they're like all made out of discarded clothing, and they just all like stare at you and shuffle like really awkwardly, twitching in like weird positions.
Are they
Ah, shit.
scarecrows?
They are in fact
What is
scarecrows,
happening? But they move. What?
moving, twitching.
They're moving now.
Picture the like the creatures from Silent Hill, how they move. That's how they're moving.
Ooh, spooky. I hate it.
Oh, I don't like that.
Brimstone starts walking towards them and takes out his hand axe and sword sword, and he looks back at him and says, "I'm sorry, you're right. That was a cool moment. I overstepped my boundaries. Are we going to kill them, or are they going to not hurt us? I'm not getting exactly benevolent vibes from these things."
No, just fire and slashy things. I get a feeling my hammer's not going to do a whole lot.
You want your short sword back? I've got another hand axe.
You know, I was just going
there's-
to hit him with a torch.
They're starting to make their way towards you.
Are
So,
they?
yeah,
Whatever you're
Threatening?
doing, decide now.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to take a torch and chuck it at them.
Okay. Roll
Chuck it at
me.
the closest one.
How far can you throw things?
I don't know what the increment on an improvised weapon is, actually.
For like a torch? Yeah.
I guess just roll me
there's-
athletics for it.
I mean, okay.
You throw it 2
If I
feet.
can do that. That's 13.
Hey, not bad.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
So you get a good arc, and it like lands at the feet of one, and it like starts to nip at its, and they all let out this weird like screech noise and start coming towards you. And roll me some initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Oh God, really?
Is one of them at least on fire now?
I mean, you
Are they
kind of got it at its
on fire?
feet. It's so it one's
Fair
starting
enough.
to catch on fire, but it's not like all on fire.
These
That's
things
an
definitely
8.
look sinister, correct?
Yes, they
Like,
look
they-
sinister
they-
as hell.
Speak with one deep.
Okay.
If nothing else, they're really creepy, and we need to get rid of them.
Yeah, and
Get rid of these fucking things.
load me up some battle
That's an 8,
playlist.
by
I
the way.
will link that here. Boop.
Big 6 from this boy.
Yup.
Oh, a big 4 from this boy.
Oh God, oh bad, all bad. Tell me how'd you do?
Also a big 6.
Oh boy, everybody!
Oh my God.
What did the scarecrows roll?
They're really creepy.
Great! I'm so happy.
Wow!
The scarecrows rolled a 2.
And none of us are feeling it. It's just... It's
No,
awesome for everybody.
Nobody's really that eager to get started.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Everybody just kind of looks at,
Oh my gosh.
They're just kind of looking at the torch like, are we fighting? Or,
They're like, what is this?
okay, I guess we're fighting.
Okay.
My battle playlist is being a little slow. I think my internet's just being a little slow, to be perfectly honest with you. But,
What did you get, Riley? in Your
I got an
initiative?
8.
oh boy,
I'm going
beat
first
everyone.
somehow.
you beat
I know.
everybody.
Fucking 8.
You won at Dungeons and Dragons, Riley.
I won! I did it, everybody!
I'm so happy for you.
rolled an 8.
I'm so happy.
8.
Good job.
There we go. Perfect. Might turn the music up on my playlist a tiny bit. There we go. So, Riley, these critters are starting to come towards you. One has started to catch on fire. I gave them all names
That's
this
good.
time, guys.
Yay! Oh,
We've-
fun.
We've got Thomas, we've got Jane, we've got Jonathan, we got Humphrey, and Laura.
Free.
The one closest to you
Humphrey.
is Laura. And that's the one that started to
Okay.
catch on fire.
Prepare to
Alright.
die, Laura.
I'm going to do Crown of Madness on Laura. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do it on Humphrey.
Okay.
Of course.
Ooh, that's very good for the wild magic. Let's see. So, okay, must succeed in a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And my DC is 14, by the way. So you gotta beat a 14.
hey!
You got it.
Okay, good.
It rolled a 2.
Good. Okay, I want it to attack. I want Humphrey to attack one of the other ones. What was it, John? Let's go with Jonathan.
Yeah, it's
So that
right
one-
next to Jonathan. So it turns around and starts to slash at it.
Yeah, smack him.
And it misses, though, because he's apparently bad at hitting.
Oh no. Oh well, that's fine.
Ian,
One
your
less
thing is
guy to worry
echoing
about.
again, creating an echo.
Oh yeah. Oopsies.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I
A lot
really
of
don't.
technical difficulties, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
headphones.
I am wearing headphones.
Yeah. It's weird.
I've got all my.
Any sense at
Yeah.
all? Which is weird.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be echoing at all.
Discord's just being Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. We'll power through.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Zelphine.
Yeah.
Assuming Riley's turn is done.
Well, yeah. That's it.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, Zelphine is going to, I guess, run up and attack Laura.
Cool.
New.
Nyum. Up you go.
With her new favorite silvered short sword drawn.
Yep.
24.
Oh, yep. That'll hit.
Ooh.
Oops.
For 10.
Cool.
Wow. That's good damage.
There's some good damage.
Is Max right there?
Yeah, hey.
This Laura's on fire.
I mean, she will be in a minute.
Yeah.
And, anything else?
That's it for this turn.
Okay. Brimstone!
Alright, I'm going to move up here with my glaive. And I'm going to, against this one right here. Has that one been damaged at all?
No.
Okay. I'm going to use my glaive, and I'm going to recklessly attack.
Cool.
Okay, let me see what I've got. Boop, a 23.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright, I'm not raging, but I would like to use one of my superiority dice to do a goading attack against it. No, actually, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm not going to do that yet.
Okay.
I'm going to save that for later. Glaive damage. 11 slashing damage.
Okay. So you kind of like poke into it and like slash a couple of like the hay bits, but it doesn't look like it's as hurt as you think it would be.
Yeah.
So, I guess... Is there like actually any like field around it all? Is there like any
Yeah,
grass or any grain or anything like that?
My map is kind of junk because I put it together really fast, but it's that you're on the path and then there's like some bushes off to the road here. Like there's a bush, this big old black mass here is a bush,
Right.
And that's part of.
But
bush.
is there anything that looks like a field that these guys would be as scarecrows like
from? No, this more or less just looks like a crossroad. You're not quite sure where they would have come from.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn done.
Cool. And Amond.
Okay, well, Amond is gonna run up next to Riley. Or
Hey.
next to
Selfie. Riley's over here.
Yeah.
Riley's way in the back.
Riley's back there. Yeah, sorry, Riley. We'll
It's
have
cool.
fun later.
We'll hang out.
Actually, you know what? These are made of straw, right? Like dry straw?
Yep.
So instead, he's gonna go up here. He's gonna take out his tinder box, and he's gonna just light this one on fire. Like this one right here.
Jane.
Yeah, just gonna light Jane on fire.
Great.
Can he do that?
Aw, Jane.
Just,
I don't see why not.
I mean, it's.
I mean, if you
good
can get it,
gameplay.
like, you have to, I would say you still have to roll an attack to get it, so that it does, like, jump out of the way. And you don't, like, drop it
Okay.
funny. But,
Am I proficient in tinderbox?
I'd say no, but I'd say this is probably, like, an athletics thing, because you're just trying to, like, get them. Maybe
Okay, that's a 14.
yeah, okay. You light them on fire. And now you have an on fire, angry, critter, and now I have to figure out what to do for damage for that. I'm gonna say it's a d4 because that's what I rolled for the fire for the hags, but it's
But
gonna...
yeah, but these guys are made of straw.
Yeah,
Would it be
so
doubled,
it
then?
would be doubled.
Okay.
Because, you know, they're
There's
fire,
stuff.
they burn real good. But it's still...
burn real good.
But now it's an
Still a
ongoing
D4
effect
roll.
of it being on fire. And now it's time for the critters. And I'm going to say the one that...
they can't even put themselves out because the rest of them would just catch on fire.
Yeah, exactly. It's a compounding effect.
Oh no.
Oh.
So I'm saying that the first one you threw a torch at, it takes its fire damage now. And now, the one in front of Eamon and Zelphine here is going to try and claw at Zelphine with 14.
I don't
That
think that
is that is exactly my armor class.
Mm.
No.
Oh no! Do you not have any armor?
That's basically what you get for leather armor plus dex boost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not great.
It's not the
Well,
best.
it says that you have +4 to your dex, which would put your armor class at 14 with no armor.
No, I think you're.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
So wouldn't your armor class be 50?
Huh.
Oh.
What
Hey.
kind of armor do you? Hold on, I've got the book. What kind of armor do you have?
I don't think
Yeah, I
that's.
have leather
Leather?
armor.
Isn't
Is it
leather
plus
armor like
11?
11 plus your dex modifier? Which would be
Yeah.
14 in this case?
Yeah.
No, it would be 50 because you have.
What yeah, what
Yeah.
is your dex?
+4 to dex.
Yeah, dex is +4. Huh.
Okay,
I guess
so
when I-
then it would be
I guess
15.
when I leveled up, that just never.
Yeah.
Oh
you-
my goodness.
I don't think you
Okay.
updated
Yeah, you
that.
would have to.
Okay.
You would have to update
yeah.
it manually for that. That's fine.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
gotcha.
'cause-
Yeah.
Well, then no, it does not hit.
Okay,
Well, then,
that's good.
hey.
That's good.
Nice.
Dab
So-
on the scarecrows.
So the one that you just lit on fire, Amond, it like turns to you and stares at you with a dead eyes, and I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Shit. I should have casted protection from evil.
These scarecrows are evil.
Shit.
Ooh. Okay, so you are overcome by just fear of this creature,
Oh no.
and you are now afraid of it until this end of the scarecrow's next turn.
Oh no.
And the
out
frightened
of
target is
everything.
paralyzed. You are just paralyzed.
Wait,
Oh, wow.
I can't move?
That's what it says. The frightened target is paralyzed.
Shit.
Wow,
Shit.
that's rough stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I put what it says right there.
Well, I failed a DC 11.
Yep.
Fucking.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
That sucks. Oh. Ethan.
So, big ol' Humphrey
Eamon literally cannot move.
shuffles right up to you, Amond, and tries to attack you now that you're paralyzed.
He has advantage, I think.
Yes.
No.
19.
That'll hit. So he
Okay.
deals 7 slashing damage.
He gets a good ol' hit on you.
Ew.
Oh!
He's hitting on you, Eamon.
Yeah, he sure is.
Riley.
I didn't say that out loud. I'm not that mean.
What is their movement? 30. Okay, yeah. So Thomas kind of whips up around and comes up next to you, Brimstone. You can do an opportunity attack because you have reach.
The one that comes up next to me, or
Yeah. One comes right up next to you. You got your glaive out, right?
Okay. Yeah. Am I able to make an? I thought an opportunity attack is just when it exits my area of influence.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's how that works. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a feat that I have to take to allow me to
Right.
make an opportunity.
I got mixed up
My reach.
because somebody in my other game did take that feat, and so they're always smacking things that get up next to them.
Mhm.
I got mixed up there. I'm sorry. So it's just going to try and get
You're
you.
good.
Boop.
Okay,
With a 22.
that hits.
Yep. Smacked
Oh,
you.
you.
All right, three damage. It says.
Yep.
Okay.
At least
And
two
then
of them are on
Jonathan's
fire.
going to kind of go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Do I have to make this wisdom saving throw as well?
No.
No, I think that's an action.
Yeah.
No, I think he did a spell.
It was just targeting a creature within 30 feet.
Well, no. I'm looking at the text on the claw attack from the scarecrow.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh.
I guess there is a DC saving throw on that too.
Shush. No, shush.
Yeah, nope, roll for that.
Anything.
All right,
But
4.
okay.
Okay,
Now,
you're also scared. But that
Oh,
one,
don't be paralyzed.
that one isn't paralyzing. That one's just frightened until the end of the scarecrow's next turn. So,
Okay.
These scarecrows are gonna kill us.
No, we just were afraid of them. All it means is we have disadvantage on attacks against them while we can see. Actually, hold on. It might be against all attacks while they're in our line of sight, and we also just can't move closer to them.
yep.
Let me find the condition just so I know.
Okay.
Has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Great.
Right, okay.
Cool.
Great.
The last scarecrow kind of shuffles up this way and tries to make you afraid, Riley. So I'm gonna need you to roll a
Oh no.
wisdom saving throw for me.
Please, no. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. You're just like, they're not that scary, guys.
They're just fucking scarecrows, guys. Come on.
I just want to point out that the paladin is terrified, but Riley, whose character is like based on I am afraid of things, is like,
yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
I like
what's the
this.
big deal, guys?
In fact, Riley, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright. So this isn't working. She's gonna cast chromatic orb and do a fire
Do a fire.
on, let's do the one attacking Amond.
Okay.
The one that is or is not.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Wild magic! Wild magic!
Here we go!
Here we go, guys!
Oh no.
Never mind. Let's do this shit.
Wait, does it resolve before or after you cast a spell?
I
Um,
think I even cast a spell. I just cast wild magic instead, right?
Yeah.
You do cast a spell. I think you do.
Oh, okay,
cast a
cool.
Yeah, you do. You still
Okay.
cast a spell. You just have to also have the
then
wild.
let's do chromatic orb first.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Oh, great. That's oh gosh, it's like a natural 19, so it doesn't even.
Oh yeah. That'll hit. That'll hit good.
And that's 3d8 fire damage. Right?
No.
Gotta get that
On
back.
the one that is or is
yeah.
not already on fire.
The one attacking Amid, which I don't think is on fire, right?
Yeah, that one's not on fire. In fact, I'm gonna just do a quick thing here to say which ones aren't on fire by
The
putting.
one directly
That's
to
a
the
good
left of
thing.
Amond and the one directly south of Amond are on fire, I believe.
Directly left.
That's
Well,
7
it
fire
would
damage?
actually just a sec. It's actually this one up here that's on fire because it actually has damage on it. So, what I catch? I'm just gonna put the little red dot next to it.
Oh,
There you
helpful.
go. That's 7 fire damage, by the way.
Okay. On the one right in front of him.
Right
That-
in front of him, yeah. The one
yeah,
that's
the
not
one
on
with-
fire.
Sorry, how much?
He is on fire.
How much damage was that?
7.
7? So, yeah, you, like, there's a big whoosh, like a backdraft of fire, and it, like, looks like it really hurt it.
Good job, Riley!
And
Save.
now, yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll
Paralyzed.
that, wild magic.
Here we
Oh,
go!
shit! 81, you can take an additional action immediately. That's
Woo!
nice.
Yeah, go
Look
for
at
it.
that.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
cast Chromatic Orb again.
Yeah, do it.
Fuck
Yo,
yeah. Yo. Fucking, okay, that's a 4 on wild magic. Fine. There's a little bad hiccup, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. But okay. That's a 23 to hit. I'm gonna cast it on another guy. That's
Okay.
not on fire.
So there's one kind of
the
heading
one next
towards you, and one attacking Brimstone. And the two that are over by Eamon, one in front of Zelphine.
I'll do the one that's gonna attack me.
Okay.
Okay, so. Alright. Hey. Oh, shoot. My pencil. That's 7, 8, and 3. That's nice. I think that's 18?
18. Yes.
18 damage?
18 fire damage.
Oh.
Fire damage, right?
Yeah, fire damage. So. So you, like, literally, this scarecrow just explodes in a fire rain. And
Oh man!
it just like goes boom, and it like crumples apart, but it sets part of the bush on fire next to it. That's the little hiccup. So you've got a bit of a fire started.
Riley's just shaking. Oh god.
You can put it. Eamon will be like, you can put it out after the battle's over with the frosty thing.
There.
She's not listening.
This little square here is on fire.
Oh dear. Is it spreading?
It probably will.
Right.
Alright, Zelfie, your turn.
So Zelfine kind of like glances behind her at the explosion and sees the fire she started and is just like, great! And is gonna try to stab Laura again.
Great.
Eamon will mutter in his
Oh.
paralyzed state. Sneak attack!
I was real distracted by the fire, y'all.
Yeah, you're so distracted that you just like whiff and kind of like trip a bit, and like because you get so close to it, part of like the fire licks your hand as you go by.
No!
Ah,
No! Oh god!
Take 1 point of damage for me, please.
can do.
Oh.
Because that was hot, hot,
should
hot.
still be going on.
Well, no, you have to use your action on your
shit,
turn.
that's
to make-
right. Concentration takes up an action. That's right. Oh well, whatever.
Well, no, it's not. No, it's not usually. Concentration does take up an action, but for Crown Amanda specifically, you have to use your action on every turn
Yeah.
for it.
No,
well.
the charm creaser. No, you don't have to.
No,
you
yeah,
don't have to
on your-
use an action.
Yes, you do. I'm looking at the next page. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target or the spell ends.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I had forgotten that you even cast it on there, so I'm sorry.
I mean, this was a better turn though. Let's be honest.
This was.
To be fair,
It was,
you did
it was cool.
incinerate.
I
Yeah.
wasted a second level spell. It's fine.
It's okay.
It's not like they were gonna do damage to themselves anyway, so.
Yeah, they're not
Free is free.
they're not super great at hitting, so Brimstone. You are
You're
scouting.
getting
I'm
like
frightened.
20s on everyone though.
I am frightened of this one that's right in front of me.
Yep.
Right? Okay, so I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to rage.
Cool.
It's one of my rage is used, and then I'm going to recklessly attack him, which I believe just allows me to make the roll as normal because I'm frightened of him,
Yeah.
so it negates the disadvantage. Yeah, with my glaive. 13, does that hit?
I think it does. Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. So that's my glaive damage from that.
Cool.
And my rage damage, so it's 8 total.
Okay.
This guy's taken a little bit of damage before, right?
No, not this one.
I thought this was the one that I had smacked with my
No,
glaive
that
earlier.
was this guy over here.
Okay. In that case, can I also, as part of that, use my goading attack ability?
Yeah.
Alright, so he has to... So first of all, I add my superiority dice to the damage, which is 3 more damage of slashing variety.
Okay.
And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom.
Ah.
He made it real good.
Yep. So that does nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. But he does take some more damage.
Yep.
Alright, Amond, you are paralyzed. And I guess that's it. Scarecrows.
That's it. Aw.
Thomas is gonna get right up on you and try and attack you. Whip.
Fuck you, Thomas.
Brimstone, 10. Does he have advantage?
10 does not hit. Yes, he would because I reckless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and he rolled an 8,
Still
so
does not hit.
he miss.
He brushes you gently with some straw.
Yeah.
No, that's not how. No, that's a natural 1. That's not how that works.
He gives you a gentle kiss.
Alright, so this on fire one's gonna come up right next to you, Amond, and it's gonna try and get you. And it also has advantage because you're still paralyzed, and you will
Ian,
be.
can you maybe mute when you're not talking?
Yep.
Who, me?
Sorry. No, I was talking to Ian because of the
Okay.
echo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
So,
bad today.
Claws.
I don't think I'm paralyzed anymore.
It's at the end of their turn.
Oh, okay. So I take 7 more points of damage.
Yeah.
Oof.
Fine.
Ew.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. You
Yep.
doing okay?
And Humphrey's
Could
going
be
to try and
better.
get
Do
you.
I have to do another?
Yes.
Do I have to do another wisdom save?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck! Watch me fail it. Oh
No, you did
It's
super
only-
good for that
it's only
one.
until the-
Hey.
well, you wouldn't even have to make it because it was just until the end of its turn. Oh
Well-
wait, no, never mind. They're right because
It attacked.
Yeah,
You know,
I forget it also has a
You're
scary
good,
thing
you're
for
good.
that. Well, and then Humphrey
Hangman is
right
real mad.
is going to try and get you with a 17, so that one misses.
Yeah, just barely.
I forgot your AC so freaking good.
Laura's going to attack Zelphine and does not have advantage, just regular attacking.
Whiff.
Nope. That
18. No, ignore the second one. Ignore the second one. The first one hits though.
You got my hopes up.
It just it took a second for it to go through, and I double clicked.
Yeah. Alright, so 7 damage and a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. And now I'm gonna roll for the
Yeah,
fire
you did
damage because 3 of them are on fire right now.
Yep.
1,
You.
2, 3. So I'll take that. That one's 4 damage. This one is 4 damage. And this one is 2 damage. And the fire over here has spread.
Oh no.
It's going to be purple now because I didn't bother to change the color.
It's a purple fire.
It looks like a flower! But no, that's all fire. It's very bad.
Oh god.
Oh, good.
And Riley, it's your turn. You see this fire spreading in the bush next to the road.
Oh god.
How big is the bush?
See this big old gray mark here? That's the whole bush. It's kind of looks like a smudge because it's like one tile I just blew up really big. Yeah,
Okay, so it's not
there was no map of the Crossroads, and I was just like, I have all these tiles lying around. Let's just stick some on.
Yeah, there you go. How the scarecrows looking?
They're looking still pretty healthy, but they are in fact on fire. The one in front of Zelphine looks rougher than the rest of them.
Okay.
like Knuckles.
Yep. And the one in front of Eamon
like
looks pretty
Sonic
bad
and
too.
Knuckles. Okay.
The healthiest one is in front of Brimstone.
Okay. You know what? Fine.
No, that's a shame.
Okay, let's do one last chromatic orb over on the one by Brim.
Okay. Get him.
Ooh, 7 on the wild magic. Another hiccup.
Brimstone also catches on fire.
Sorry, Brim. Fuck.
What'd you roll?
A 10. I'd rather have that 7 I had.
You can give yourself advantage, remember.
That's right. Can I do that?
Yeah, you
Retcon?
can. You can.
Yeah, retcon it.
Because
Okay,
you not only do you
I'll
have you have inspiration, but you also have that ability. So, just tell me which one
I'm
you're
gonna
using.
do the wild magic.
Cool.
I'll use the wild magic surge. That's.
Are you okay? That roll goes to attacker. Roll goes to attacker. You hit it.
Yes!
Hey!
Hey!
Man,
Worth
these
it.
scarecrows
I
suck.
did it, Dad. You proud?
I was proud of you.
Cool. So yeah, you hit it.
9 and 15.
Okay.
Wow.
So, the one in front of Brimstone explodes as well in just a sea of fire and crumples into ash.
Excellent.
And Brimstone is now covered in ash.
No! I hate this! I'm sorry!
He looks back at you and holds a thumbs up.
That's the...
Riley's crying.
I'm going to say that's the hiccup, is that he's now covered in ash.
Riley is definitely crying because she hates us so fucking much.
Everyone's like, you're doing such a great job.
Riley just having a freaking panic attack.
Alright, Zelphine.
Okay, so Zelphine's gonna sidestep just a little bit because of the bush that's on
The fire.
fire. And she's going to try once again to fucking kill Laura.
Go for it.
Fuck Laura.
Yeah, you got her.
Yeah!
And you get sneak attack for this.
Pew.
Oh, nice.
So that is 17 total.
Cool.
Hey!
Yeah, Laura's looking rough.
She's looking a little frazzled.
She's looking a little frazzled, like she's twitching really awkwardly, and like part of her arm falls off, and she just like looks not so good.
I hate it. Thanks.
I hate these. I don't want these.
And anything else?
Eamon is no longer paralyzed, right?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's limbered up again.
Alrighty. I'm going to, while engaged with Laura, start doing the weird growling, snarling thing at, where's my ping? The one to your left, Eamon. That one. To give you that one, yes. To help. Give you advantage against it.
Cool. And Brimstone, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move down here to the other side of Zelphine.
Yep, close to the fire.
Closer to the fire, and also to Laura.
Oh god.
And I'm going to recklessly attack Laura with my glaive.
Cool.
Alright. Boop! A 10.
Ooh, that just misses.
Can I use inspiration to roll again, or does it give me one more advantage?
I don't know.
Shall I see if I can check and find?
Yeah, I want to say no, but at the same time, it'd be good.
Let me see. Yeah,
Just because you already have
inspiration, page 125. Yeah, because I'm using reckless attack. It wouldn't, unless if it just grants inspiration, then no. But because I think that's what it does. Inspiration. Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on a roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, so no.
that's what I thought.
I
Sorry.
miss. It's okay.
Hit me, I
But I'm
missed. I hit it again, I missed.
No, don't get that going in my head. It won't stop.
Oh no, sorry!
I missed.
Darn it.
Shot it again. Eat popsicle and missed.
Daniel, I can't hear you.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
That mic's just being mean today, huh?
Daniel.
No.
Dane! Come back.
D'Anthony.
Daniel, come back. You can blame it all on the mic.
It's the mic's fault.
Yeah.
Heckin' Mike.
Heckin'
Do better, Mike.
fucking mic. Come on.
Mike.
Oh no.
Technical difficulties.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, I am going to give the guy on the left of me a face full of Warhammer.
Okay.
Delphine gave me advantage, and I like advantage.
Yes, you get
Okay.
advantage.
I like advantage so much I
Use it all the
advantage
time.
against me. Yeah.
You're so generous.
Everybody
Okay,
gets
that is a
advantage.
That is a 22, and I'd like to use a Divine Smite for this one.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah!
Roll me some
Someone
damage.
else use their spell slots.
Okay, so the Warhammer damage is 9 points of damage.
Yep.
And is this a fiend or undead? A fiend or undead?
No, it's a construct.
Okay, so just 2d8 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
That's 7 points of radiant damage, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Not
Nice.
small potatoes.
That's big potatoes.
Large potatoes.
Cool.
Big old
Big-
potatoes.
You get it
Go.
pretty good. The radiant damage looks like it does more than the just smacking it.
Fuck you, Scarecrow.
Yeah, fuck these scarecrows, man.
So
This
it
is
is
one
their
of the
turn.
least stressful battles we've ever been a part of.
Oh yeah, except for the
Oh, no,
ever-growing
right.
fire next to you, which is
What are you talking about the least stressful? I just took 14 points of damage.
Yeah, Riley is fucking stressed out of
Yeah. What about it?
cool. Well, the fire is spreading,
Absolutely.
by the way. So
Yeah! Causing a forest fire! Smokey the Bear would not be proud of me.
so
Yeah, this fire's
that's
spreading
spread.
really fast.
Oh god!
These must be really dry bushes.
Yeah, I mean it is Barovia. Everything is dry and dying.
That's
And
fair.
they're going to be taking their fire damage, so...
Good.
Oop, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I want this one. So... Ooh, that one's looking real rough. This one is looking a little rough. This one is looking real rough too. Oh boy.
Good.
So the two barely holding together ones are going to try and this one's going to kind of shuffle to Delphine and try to attack her with an 18.
That'll do it. That'll hit, and wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
you saved so good.
I am not in
Delphine's will is unassailable.
And one in front of Eamon's going to try and get him with a natural 20.
Oof, ouch! Owie!
Ooh.
Ouch!
Oh
ouch.
no!
Aemond is bloodied.
I mean, we knew this already, but
Rest in pepperonis.
Okay, well,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
okay.
And wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, right, shit.
Right, the bad thing.
Hey,
I'm going to count the first one, so yeah.
hey, look at all these 20s.
Look at all these 20s.
I guess I got a
look
20
at
when I
all
try to
these
hit
20s.
something.
And the one up to the top of you is going to try and hit you too. Boop. With a 6, so it misses.
He doesn't.
And Wuff's so good. He's trying not to get too close to Humphrey, who's on more fire than he is.
Sorry, Humphrey.
I'm gonna scream back to Riley. You can put out the forest fire with a frosty thing. What is that spell called?
Ray of Frost?
Yeah, that one.
Well, it is Riley's turn, so.
But do we want to deal with these scarecrows first, or deal with the fire?
Hey man, up to you. I just gave a suggestion.
That's very true. What should I do? I don't know. I guess, I'll just frost, I'll take out the fire.
Yeah, keep in mind if you use frost on any of the scarecrows, it will also put them out.
Yes. Shield touch doesn't do cold damage. Would that
Does
take out the
necrotic.
fire? Yeah. Would that even work on a?
I mean, it's like what
I don't even
necrotic
know.
damage, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that would put out the fire.
Even though it's chill.
It's chill, but it's the different kind of chill.
It's spoopy.
It's the spooky
Spooky
chill.
damage.
Spooky damage.
I'll deal with that fire later. That is on my to-do list. But these scarecrows are scary. Yeah, I'll touch them, I guess. I don't use wall magic because it's a cantrip, so I'm saving that for later. That is a 21 to hit.
Hey!
Yeah, which one are you attacking? And is that a cantrip or?
It is a cantrip,
Okay.
yeah,
I
so
was
we're fine.
Gonna say you
yeah.
still have that wild magic surge.
I wrote it down. I'll attack the one that's next to aim and
the one to the north of him or to the west of him?
oh god. Which one looks the worst?
The one to the west of him looks real rough. Like a stiff breeze could
Okay.
blow it over.
Let's go west. Eh. 3 points of necrotic damage.
It explodes.
Oh my god!
Like when I said it looked real rough, it looks real rough.
It was really rough. Holy shit! I was just like exploding all these fucking.
I'm just.
It's
I'm
gone.
imagining the hand like slaps it and then just poof into straw.
Yeah, it just like collapses. There's like clothing that is burning on the ground.
Excellent.
Jeez. All right. This is coming up, Riley. Even though everything's on
It
fire.
really is.
Yep. Burn, baby.
In the long term, this is going to be a really important experience for her.
Yep.
Mhm.
Zelphine.
So much fun.
Oh no, I can't hear you, Shelps.
Sorry, I'm having internet issues. Am I here?
Oh,
I think we all
you're
are
fine,
today.
you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe it's Discord.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, gonna stab Laura.
Good.
Got a
Go
real
for it.
vendetta against Laura now. 15.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah,
And
so you
18
like
total.
barely touch it and it like collapses into a pile of clothing and fire and straw. Off it goes.
Trying to spook me. All right, and then she's gonna kind of whip around and like do the growling, snarling thing at the last one
Cool.
to help Eamon.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ripstone. There's fire next to you and an on fire scarecrow up there.
Yeah. So I have a question.
Yes.
Could I like grab a fistful of burning branches from this fire next to me?
Why?
Could I? It's my turn, Dan. Could I do that? Could I grab a fistful of like just like branches and stuff that's on fire,
Yeah.
as though to perhaps wreath my fist in flames?
Yeah. We can do that.
So could I do that and then run over to this one and just punch it
Yeah.
with my on fire fist?
Yeah. That unarmed attack.
So
but
he reaches into the bush next to him and just grasps like a bunch of vines and junk and just runs around Zelphine and just does sort of like the Superman punch down on top of this thing.
Cool. Roll me some unarmed attack.
Please
Alright,
don't miss.
I'm gonna reckless attack against it.
Yep.
Obviously.
Obviously.
So I don't believe I'm technically proficient in unarmed strikes.
Yeah, I don't
think
think
everyone
so.
is, but it deals 1 point of damage.
I
I mean,
don't know if that's how that works.
let me look.
Please do.
We might as well. Unarmed strike. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Unarmed strike. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You are proficient with your unarmed strikes. I looked it up. But it deals 1 plus strength modifier.
Yeah. Everybody's proficient in them?
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone can punch good.
Okay. So then I will use my glaive's attack A 20, dirty 20.
Yep,
Oh, cool.
that'll hit.
So that is 1 damage plus my 2 strength modifier plus my 2 rage damage. So that's a
Okay.
total of 5 bludgeoning damage plus whatever fire you want to give me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll. And it's probably also gonna do it to you, but like half because you're fire resistant.
Yeah.
Because your hand is on fire. So, yeah. So you did how
4
much?
fire damage.
4? Yeah, 4
I did a
fire
total
damage.
of. It should have been a total of 5 bludgeoning damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay. And the fire damage just
Falcon.
doubled, so...
Oh.
It is a falcon punch.
Yeah, really, it is. So, yeah, it's starting to look real janky. It's, like, shuffling awkwardly in front of you.
Why didn't you just use sear? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah,
then
and-
I'm gonna hit it with a hammer.
And, yeah, Brimstone, you
Because this
take
is cooler.
you take 2 fire damage because it's
Yep.
halved.
Fair enough. Coolness, the rule of cool, always.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah, roll for
hammer
cool.
time. God,
Yay!
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's shaking so much that it just, like, whiffs out of your way as you try and slam down on him.
Fucking
Damn it.
dodgy.
He's a dodgy boy.
well, I can't do anything. So I'll just see if I can wait for it to burn down.
Yep. Well,
Probably.
it's going to take some fire damage now. Oof.
Hello?
Oof. Oof.
Oh.
It's so close, guys.
Oh man!
But it's not dead. It's not dead yet. It's gonna try and claw at you, Brimstone.
No!
Alright, it's got advantage.
Oh, it sure does. With a 12,
It misses!
it misses.
It misses.
It's just like a janky collection of
Yes.
limbs trying to get at you. And,
So janky.
so janky. The fire also spreads.
Uh,
I said I'll do that in a minute.
Boop, 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 boop. It's spreading.
Woo.
Boop, boop,
Okay.
and boop. There we go. And now it is Riley's turn.
Okay. I
There's-
think everybody else can deal with this thing. I'm
Yeah.
sick of this fire. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on it.
Cool.
It's like
Yeah.
a fire hose.
And what level
Can I-
spell's that?
Oh,
It's a cantrip.
It's
Oh,
a cantrip.
it's a cantrip. Huzzah! Good for you. I
Ray of
didn't.
Frost
I've never used Ray of
does
Frost, so.
specify that it puts out fire.
What was that? I didn't get that, Dan.
Doesn't Ray of Frost specify that it puts out fires or something?
Nope.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it does though because it's cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Should I roll to see how good that goes?
Yeah.
Okay.
On that 20.
No, it wasn't. It was a 7, but should I add my magic mod?
Yeah, just do that.
Okay, 13 then.
Okay, so yeah, you blast the bush and like about half of it goes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more controlled now.
Yeah.
Okay. But Riley is still shaky. Okay, that ends my turn. I'm a firefighter now.
Yay. Zilphine, it is your turn.
Good job, what have you?
Thank you.
What is the name of the one that is left?
I believe it is Jane? Jane, yes.
Awesome. Jane's about to die.
Rip.
Bring the pain to Jane.
Hey.
Yeah, you get it. You get it good.
Yes. Oh man, stab him.
Yeah,
Wow. Max damage.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
god.
How would you like to do this?
Honestly, I'm just tired of all of the scarecrows and the fire and all this nonsense, so I'm just gonna whack its little straw-filled head right off and punt it.
Yeah. It goes flying. Pew. It collapses and it is gone. All that is left is piles of burning clothing and a burning bush.
Eamon is gonna stomp them out if he can. Stomp
Yeah.
up the burning
Thanks.
stuff
That's
out.
easy enough
Oh, yeah.
to do.
Riley
Brimstone, I also take sort of like relinquish the sort of wreath of like thorns and stuff from my hand and just kind of stomp at it as well.
Yeah. Cool.
Riley continues to use Ray of Frost as like a hose.
Yeah.
It's just like fire.
You won't even need to like.
I'll help her out.
Yeah. As you do that, you put out the rest of the fire. It's just cinders and ashes now.
That was awful.
Good job,
Everybody-
Riley. You did real well.
Oh yeah! Wow, that's good.
Yeah, you blew up like 3 of them.
That was the worst thing.
Everybody okay?
Eamon's probably not doing too good.
Aiden sort of spits out some blood. He's like, haha, no. And then
It like dribbles out under your helmet.
Oh, that's right. You saw your helmet on.
Eamon takes off his helmet and he is actually like, you think one of the there's like a gash mark across his helmet. You think one of the scarecrows actually did claw through it. And there's like a big scratch on his face.
Oh no! Heal yourself.
Yeah, he does heal himself. He's gonna heal himself for 10 points. He's gonna do lay on hands for 10. And
There you go.
suggest maybe we should take a short rest.
Can I inspect
so.
Can I inspect like one of the bodies of these things?
Yeah.
I'd like to kind of examine it, see if I can figure out like what made it work. Because I don't think Brimstone has ever really seen that many like constructs before. Or
Okay.
Orders, like,
So you're trying to figure out how it works. So
Yeah.
roll me Arcana.
yeah, this will go well.
He's good at that.
Oh, you want me to do that? Because I'm curious.
7.
Okay, I'll do it.
You just stared at Brimstone and you have no idea what could be this like build.
I'm very
And
clearly
maybe-
telegraphing that. I'm like standing on the ground, crouching over it, sort of scratching my head.
Riley hesitantly looks at the burnt thing with an 18.
Okay, so with an 18, you figured some kind of magic animated these scarecrows.
Okay. Well, hey guys, it's magic.
Oh, I mean, obviously, but
I guess I can't determine the magic because I don't
Yeah.
have detect. Yeah, but I just know it's magical in some way.
Yeah. Let me just actually pull up the sheet again because I closed it. So,
Oh, oops!
because they were dead.
Right.
The scarecrow. I
Ian,
can get you
Ian,
some
you're
more.
echoing again.
Yeah, I know. It's just that Discord is being a jerk today.
Apparently.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm not going to eat myself down because I'm having a conversation with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So
I know. I know. I wasn't sure if you knew.
from the 18,
I literally cannot tell.
you know that this is a construct and that magic imbued into the scarecrow would bring it to life to be under the command of one person.
Gee, I wonder
Right.
who.
So, yeah. Well, how close are we to the winery?
From here you're probably about 3.5 hours from it.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was probably people from the winery, but I guess it's someone else.
Well, if it was them, then why would they be here instead of at the winery, guarding
Right.
the wine?
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if they've heard
I
about
don't
this. I wonder if they know about this at all.
Don't know.
There's
You can ask.
only one way to find out.
Hey, do you have any scarecrow bodyguards?
What?
Just nothing. But
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's do
after
that.
a short, do you want to do a short rest or?
Do we have time for a short rest?
I don't want to spend
Allie.
another hour here, to be perfectly honest.
You know, true, fair,
Let's just get to the place. We can take a short rest there, probably.
maybe.
Eamon will burn another. Who else here is taking damage?
Zelfine's looking pretty scruffy.
How much damage is she? How much health does she have left? Out of how much?
She looks like just about exactly half of her normal health.
Oh shit! Eamon's gonna give her 7 points of healing.
Okay.
Okay, I think
Really less scruffy now.
good. I think we're okay now. Let's go, everybody.
Cool.
Brimstone can heal himself, so I'm not as worried about him.
I mean, I can heal myself sometimes, but I mean, also I'm just generally fine.
That's true.
It's probably best not to use that too often. Just saying.
Honestly, to be perfectly honest, I don't know if I decide.
Oh,
Fair
that
enough.
was
Zelfine
All right,
narrows
let's
her
go
eyes.
home. Or so
Can't go home.
Well, don't look at me like that, Zelfie. That was literally the first time it's ever happened.
She's still narrowing her eyes, but she just kind of turns and follows to walk, to keep
All
going.
right. Eamon will take point because he's got a hammer.
Yeah, there you go.
He's got the talking hammer.
He's got the talking hammer. It doesn't talk though.
It's got a talking hammer?
It's not a talking
You know, it's
hammer.
like when you're passing around. It's like when you're passing around the talking stick
the talking
in like a group.
Oh, I get it. I think.
Riley grabs a hammer and says, "That shit sucked!"
Whoa.
I hated everything about that. Ugh.
Whoop, I zoomed in. There we go. So yeah, you guys are about here now. Let me just ping you on the map. If I'm on the right layer here. Heading down that way. So,
Woo.
after about half a mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow, which is about down this way. You follow down that way, yeah. Where was I? The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden signpost points west and reads Vineyard,
Vineyard.
which is the
Yep.
way you're going. And at this
Yeah.
point, it's about like mid-afternoon-ish, and a light drizzle begins to fall as
We
like
made good time.
the clouds are
Yeah.
like gathering overhead. It just starts to rain a bit.
It's ominous.
Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirt north of a sprawling vineyard before bending southwards towards a stately building. The fog takes on a ghastly form as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there you see rope-handed half-barrels used for hauling grapes, and the north trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, staring at you.
Ooh.
I'd like to cautiously approach him. Now this is the Mardikov's father-in-law.
It might be. You don't know.
Hopefully.
No, but I mean, no, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, you're looking for
right,
them.
yeah.
Eamon will approach slowly. He's not going to put away his hammer, but he will lower it and approach. He doesn't have his helmet on right now.
Yeah.
He'll approach and
They're
say,
kind of like at the edge of the trees.
"Oh, edge of the trees."
Yeah,
so
like-
they're not near the estate.
Not near the estate yet. They're kind of like off to the side. Like you haven't started going towards the
Eamon
vineyard
will-
yet. You just kind of saw the like area.
Eamon will sort of walk near them and sort of look at them a little more closely.
They like they went to go wave you over, but as you started to go, they stopped as you came over, and they like
Brimstone's gonna walk past Eamon and up to these people.
cool.
No,
Okay.
No, Brimstone.
Careful.
The person that is standing at the edge of the trees, like, they pull off their cloak, and that they're a tall man with, like, black hair, and he looks a little younger than the Mr. Mardikoff back at town, and he's looking at you and goes, "What brings you here?"
We were looking.
We were sent by the by a family in Valaki by the name of the Martikovs.
He, like, tilts his head and goes, "Huh. Just a sec. I've forgotten everybody's names. There's a lot of Martikovs, and I am sorry."
Yeah,
Hey, man.
too many.
Brimstone stuck out of them. You were
Yep.
cautious.
Yep, just one whole second.
Rightly so, though. Cloaked figure by the trees doesn't
Yeah.
look too trusting to me.
Yeah. Erwin, eldest son, Elver. He goes, "Erwin sent you."
Yeah.
He looks over you and goes, Do you know about... And he kind of does, like, a hand movement to indicate wings.
Well, yes,
Oh.
that. Yeah. Oh, yes.
To indicate
yeah.
what?
Wings.
Wings.
Like, kind of
Yeah,
awkward
we are-
hand
we are
movement.
well- We had the pleasure of meeting one Lucas, who made us all intimately familiar with the nature of the condition, shall we say.
He, like, raises an eyebrow and goes, "Oh, the Vistani child they took in. Well, we could definitely use your help if you are here to help us. My name is Elver."
Elver, Brimstone, and that is Eamon, Zelfine, and Riley.
Hello.
We were just told that something that they hadn't received any shipments from you. We don't know anything more about the situation. Perhaps it's better for you to enlighten us before we continue.
Well,
Hey guys, thanks for watching our D&D show. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so many hiccups
okay.
today.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my stepfather, completely ruining my train of thought there. All right, yes.
Whoops.
It happens.
Anyways,
You're good.
Elver kind of like goes, come this way. We should not talk out in the open," and kind of leads you a little bit into the forest area. And there you see more people in dark clothes, kind of hanging around. You see a taller man, a hunched over person, and a woman holding a baby and a couple of children hanging around. One is a teenager, two are young kids. And they all kind of look...
Hangs to the back.
I have my hood up.
They all turn and look at you, and then the crouched over person gets up and goes, Elver, are they all right? Who are they?" And he walks over. And goes, "Father, these are sent by Erwin." And he like makes a face. He goes, "Erwin, ugh. Just we need help. We need help, Father, please." All right. And he looks up at you. "So you're here to help us? Is that?"
That we are, my friend.
I guess,
Yeah.
you come at a bad time to get wine, but I'll tell you that. The winery's been overtaken. Druids came
Why?
with their
The
armies.
winery has been overtaken.
It's been overtaken. Bastard druids showed up with their blights and their tree creatures and ran us out. First, we have the troubles with the witch. The witch went and stole the only thing keeping these land fertile. Within months, there will be no wine in all of Barovia.
Sorry, was this witch was part of these druids, or is that
No,
a separate
completely different matter. Everybody's out to get us lately.
problem? Oh shit!
Wow.
Do you-
A lot of bad luck
so
here, I guess.
obviously, these druids in the actual winery are probably the more pressing problem, but
Well, yes, of course, because they ran us out of our home. We cannot do anything with the remaining wine if they have kicked us out. We have been frequently attacked by Baba Lysagia and her damn scarecrows. Her stupid scarecrows always show up and, like, they took the only things keeping this land fertile. And now the druids stole that third gem, though.
The what?
The third... Okay,
Gem?
alright. So I guess you don't know about the gems. Erwin didn't tell you this? The only things keeping this land fertile are 3 gems that were placed here before Strahd came to this land. They buried them under the vineyard, and they let the plants grow. A long time ago, 10 years ago, the first gem was stolen. I do not know who took it, but it is Erwin's fault, I am sure of it. He was off with his girlfriend, his fiancée. They were gallivanting about, and the gem got stolen. I do not know where that one is. Second one is taken by those damn scarecrows. Stupid Baba Lysaga took them, and now the last one was taken by the druids, and they have run us from our home. We have tried to take the vineyard back. We cannot get in.
Well,
how far away is
very...
Sorry, go ahead.
I have a very efficient way of getting into locked rooms. Don't you worry.
You have a lockpick? You got lockpick? Look,
he's not as simple as that.
I'm not sure I fully trust you, especially if you're being sent by Erwin. But
Yes,
if
we
you
have a lockpick.
Yeah, Zelfie, just.
I'm gonna say very clearly, look, it is my job, ordained by the gods themselves, to help you. I will gladly, along with my compatriots, rid this place of these evil druids. And not only will we bury that gem under this place, we will bury the druids. So help me, Tyr.
Leanne, how far away are we from the house?
You are probably about an hour away. You can still, like, see it because it's a big open meadow, and you can see, like, the whole vineyard.
But it's not, like, right there.
It's not right there,
gotcha.
because they've been kind of run out of it. They're on the edge of the woods here, the Slavic woods.
Would we have time to take a short rest before going into the house?
Probably.
Before it gets dark?
It's getting to the twilight hour, but it will be dark before too long. But you could probably get a short rest in.
Okay.
I'm good to take a quick rest before we go. Beautiful spring.
Get ready. Start planning.
Get prepared.
Alright,
Alright.
rest.
You can stay here. If you do this for me, I may give you the time of day. And he, like, turns and walks off, and then the younger man just kind of, like, sticks his hand in his face. I'm sorry. My father is just... He's on edge. We're all on edge.
My friend, it's fine.
Well, I get it, but
He's the patriarch, you know. We do what he tells us. He's just... He's been in the mood.
Now-
He's been in a right mood for 10 years, let's face it, but...
wow.
Now,
That's rough, man. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I have a question.
Yes?
It's half hour per hit dice, right?
No. It's
No.
just an hour in any amount of hit dice.
Yeah.
And why did I shouldn't have used my healing then? Whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Oh well.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, because usually, short rest, you know, you just use your hit dice. So,
Yeah, I didn't.
I was like, why are you healing? I don't have anything else planned right away.
I mean, I can't.
I would
assume
like to
that
know
you can't. I would have. If I had. I mean, I thought it was a half hour per hit dice. but I guess
Nope.
my mistake. I guess I can't retcon it. No, it's a little late for that.
It's a little late.
In hindsight, next time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Over the
rolled 2 1s on my hit dice. Lovely.
You needed that healing anyway.
I guess so. I guess so.
So, I do. While we're resting, I do have a question for this young gentleman. Sorry, what was his name?
His name was. It's like, yeah, Elvrin.
Elvrin.
Elver. Elver.
It's cool.
Elver? Elver.
Elvis.
It's Elvis. His name is Elvis. Over there is Adrian.
So Elvis, can you tell me the circumstances under which these did they just show up one day and drive you out to your home? Did they tell you anything? Any other information they had?
They come and attack us. They have been attacking us for ages. They do not say why. I fear they are, they think they. I do not actually know what their plans are. They just always attack, and same with Baba Lysaga. They do not like us. Perhaps it's because we are spreading the only joy in all of Barovia. Without the wine.
Counterpoint to the idea of just going in and killing everybody, just because they're causing problems. What if perhaps we see if we can find out whatever reason these druids have for constantly attacking this winery and see if we can't solve it? That might save not just this family, but generations beyond, days and days of headache.
Well, I won't stop you from trying, but we have tried to talk to them every time. They do not respond to us.
Would the fact that maybe we're not related to you guys, maybe we can talk to them?
Eamon will interject. I don't think talking to them is going to work if they're going around killing people and stealing stuff.
Eamon, we go around killing people and stealing stuff.
Yeah, but we kill people who kill other people, so it's fine.
That's not how it works, Eamon.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm going to try.
Fine.
Brimstone.
I would warn you against it.
Eamon, I'm not.
We haven't tried before, but
If we have to kill them, we do. But I'm not going to just run in there and kill them just because there's somebody we don't like. If they're killing people, they're doing it for a reason. If we can figure out what that reason is, we might still have to kill them. But if we can resolve this in a way that means that it's not going to come up again, I prefer to do that.
Eamon will roll his eyes so hard that it looks like his head's about to implode on itself and go, fine.
Are you still wearing his helmet?
No, he's not wearing his helmet right now.
Okay. Okay.
And he'll sort of whisper to Zelphine, first sign of trouble, we start stabbing.
Zelphine raises an eyebrow at him and says nothing.
Oh man. Feel the drama and chilies tonight.
We should probably approach quietly and cautiously.
Okay. Does anyone wanna... Nah. I'm gonna ask if anybody wanted to scout ahead, but maybe splitting up would be the worst idea.
Well, scouting is different from splitting up.
Oh, okay.
We just can't fight them on our own.
Yeah. They sound intimidating.
Really intimidating.
So we're just gonna walk up and say, hey, ding dong, right at the door. Hello. Why are you killing people?
If we're going to actually try and find out, we need to find whoever their leader is.
Can we...
And he turns back to Elvin and says, was there ever anybody who looked in charge? Anybody, I don't know, with like a bigger headpiece or something like that?
Yeah.
they all wear like ratty robes. None of them really have any status symbols on them that I could see.
And none of them looked like they were barking orders or anything. They all seemed like a tight unit.
Well,
I guess.
they were barking orders, but they were all barking orders because they were controlling blights.
Ah.
Lots of blights.
Doesn't sound like there would be a leader then.
If they have a leader, it is not of the ones that were sent here. We hear they have a camp down south, up on the hill.
Oh.
But I would much prefer we deal with these ones first, so we could get my family back in. My baby girl here. Well, it's not my baby. It's my niece. She will not last long out here in the.
I sort of look at Brimstone. I'm like, you hear that? What kind of awful people would force a little girl out of their home? We should get rid of them.
There is a way to resolve this where they will leave you alone for the rest of your lives, then I'm going to try and find it.
Well, you could certainly try, but we have tried for years now to try and get them to stop.
I don't think we could take on a whole druid camp by ourselves.
I'm not expecting success, but it would be better than just more bloodshed and aggravation.
You're an odd sort. I think I like you.
Oh.
All right.
Brimstone looks plainly even and says, "It is always worth trying to find a more peaceful resolution."
If you've already tried, it just gets more people killed, Brimstone.
Y'all are stressing me out.
Anyways.
So yeah, like the
Brimstone raises an eye on Eamon, and then he says, "Fine," and he removes his glaive, and he offers it to Eamon and says, "You take that."
I'm not taking your glaive. I don't like glaives.
No, come on. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You take that. I won't use it.
I'm pleased. That is a terrible idea.
Eamon, this is Barovia. There are not a whole lot of great ideas.
I'm not going to take that, and then Eamon will just walk away towards the manor. I'm not. You know what? You win, Brimstone. I'm not willing to bet. I'm not making that bet. I'm not putting your life at risk just to prove a stupid point.
Oh my goodness. Oh god.
Brimstone shakes his head and just sits back down to the fire and kind of is getting himself ready.
Alright.
By the way, how, and I know this is a little bit of a better question, but like, let's go out of the two of them, how is everybody feeling at the moment?
Bad. It's like both. It's like both. You guys are both reasoning right. Like, who gives a shit? They're druids. They're being dicks, but also they could have reasons. So like, Riley is very conflicted.
Well, here's the thing: is I'm not even pretending that they might be in the right. It's just
because yeah, I get you. Because they could have a reason for.
If it's
doing
something
this.
they fucking want that keeps bringing them back here, then give them what they want and fuck off and leave everybody alone.
Right.
All that killing them is going to do is just make those ones dead and make the rest of them mad at us.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Elvir, is there like anything else besides the gems that are so special about this place?
He kind of like just tilts ahead and goes, "Well, the wine itself is the only thing keeping hope alive in Barovia. Without the wine, everybody will become depressed and it'll just be a bad time." It's the only comfort that we have here.
Right. Well, it doesn't sound like they want to produce the wine. It sounds like they want to stop it. That's just, I'm making assumptions here. But I think that might be
Testing.
the reason why they're coming back. Oh, you're. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting.
Sorry.
No,
I
it's
think
okay,
I
your
know
mic's
what's
good.
going on here. Remember those dream pies that those hags were making?
I was thinking the same thing, and that's
I
why the
think they
witches
might-
stole the other gem.
Exactly. They want to kill their competition.
Right.
Was Baba? Wait, did we hear the name Baba Lysaga to do with the hag?
He like his face like scrunches up. I do not know what pies you are talking about. Baba Yasaga.
I'm just
is
being
not,
racist and assuming every witch's name.
She does not make pies.
Does she
Zelfin,
Never
what do you
work at a
think?
windmill?
Zelfin, what do you
Different
think about
witch.
No, but Baba Yasaga lives up in the ruins of Paris. I think that's where she lives. Let's say that's where he thinks they are.
Sure.
Yeah, what does
Yeah,
Zelfie
no.
think about all this?
Yeah. When you ask Zelfine if Riley looks conflicted, Zelfine looks doubly so.
Oh no.
And she kind of looks at Brim with like an appraising look and says, I honestly think talking is a stupid idea, but I am admittedly biased in this case. So we'll try it. You know, we'll see if we get anywhere, even if we probably won't.
Why are you
but
biased?
she kind of like pauses and like looks at Riley, and then like back to Brim like she's ignoring it. And she just says, that said, I don't think it is an option we should toy with for too long. If
No.
we don't get the answer we like, I think we should take it from there.
No, of course. I'm just saying, if negotiation has to be at the point of the sword, if it has to be that kind of thing, it at the very least, figuring out why they're here would be helpful to us for the future, if not for making them go away, figuring out how to keep them from coming back on our end.
Well, I also had another idea, but I don't know how well it's going to work.
Oh, dish it out. We're still planning.
What if we convince them that the house is haunted?
Everything in Barovia is haunted, Aim, and that would never work.
No, but
No,
really
it would work. Because it's true. Everything's haunted.
No. I mean really haunted. I mean this ghost is going to kill them.
I love it.
So Zelfine looks at Aemond exactly like she had just looked at Riley, and then just turns away like she's ignoring what he just said too. It's just like, I will admit, it would be nice to find some solution to make sure they don't come back. Maybe something more permanent than just killing these.
And we're being ignored.
I mean, if we really have to like go southward and deal with them there, that's going to suck. But
Wait,
Wait,
she's gonna
hold on.
She's gonna.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was there? Wait. When I made these prophecies, there was something about
Oh.
the feathered one who lives among the vines.
And an
Oh.
evil tree on a hill.
Hey, any evil trees around here?
I mean, they mentioned a hill to the south, right?
They did.
Druids. I mean, I don't know shit about shit, but druids being natural. I mean, if there is an evil tree and these are evil druids,
I'm pretty sure
They-
they're connected.
Brimstone just makes the biggest shrug.
Wait, and aren't there?
They're probably
wasn't the-
friends.
Wasn't the card literally called the evil tree? Like it was called the druid, right?
Yes.
That's right.
I think it's safe to make the connection.
Yeah, that's a good, fair
Oh.
assumption.
I think we may have to fight these guys sooner or later.
Let's deal with these first to at least see what we're up against before we just storm their camp.
That seems like a good idea.
And hey, if we can get them talking, I mean, any amount of information is useful.
That's
No.
true.
We'll try to take one or
Yeah,
two
it
of
is.
them alive, if possible.
If we can do that.
If things go south, they'll turn person on me.
Yeah, what was the thing you were doing? I've never seen it before. The thing you did with the scarecrows back there. It looked like you made one of them attack another one?
I know, right? I don't know. I was just like, hey, maybe this person should attack the other one. And it happened.
Wow.
That's
That
kind
might
of how the
be-
magic works in a way.
That might be useful in this situation. If we get to negotiating, keep that in your back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Already
anything
there.
we can do to charm them.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm very charming. She like
You are.
leans on her staff and then falls over.
Screams
Eamon
and like
will-
chuckles a little bit.
Eamon will pick her up under her arms like a small child and like put her back on her feet.
I'm charming, I swear.
I mean, maybe
Yes, you
maybe
are.
we can convince. Maybe we can convince the leader of these folk here to come with us.
Or
It
just
sounds
leave.
well. Yeah, I mean, it sounds. Well, I mean, from the other part of the prophecy. It was
Oh,
about
to lead us to the
ally.
thing.
No, it was the one about an ally, a potential ally. I think.
Oh.
What was it?
Is that the-
Selfing, do you remember what
Yeah.
that card said? It was something about the vines.
Oops.
It said, find
what
the
was-
leader of the feathered ones who lives among the vines. Though old, he has one more fight left in him.
Oh, duh.
Okay. Okay, let's see if. Well. See if he's here. Hopefully he's here.
I think that
See if we
was
can
the.
talk
I
to
think
them.
that we've met him already.
Leader
Hello?
of the vines?
Leader of the feathered ones that lives among the vines. Patriarch of the
we
mother
did meet
gods.
him already. It was the dick. She doesn't say that out loud.
I mean, that even more than just. I mean, my own personal things makes me want to resolve this as positively as we can, because the better we leave things off for the Montecots, the more willing he'll be to come with us.
Okay, whatever. Let's just try to do this.
Let's try talking to them. I'm sure it will end well.
Oh my god. Eamon is like
I know.
got his hands in his hands over his eyes, like
It's okay. It's gonna be fine. There's,
it'll
I
be fine.
promise.
Fine, probably.
We got this, everybody.
It's fine. So, are we gonna switch maps or?
Well, I'm going to probably end it here for today. People are getting really talkative over on my side here. And,
Yeah, they want
fair
to chat.
and we're hitting the 2:30 mark on my side.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you sit here discussing, and all the were-ravens are all bundled up and kind of cautiously looking at you, we'll end it off for
there's
today.
ravens?
I mean, you've kind of
Yeah.
made the...
They're all were-ravens, Dan.
They
We've all
haven't
been
revealed
were-ravens.
themselves as that, but you kind of assume they're all part of the same family as the Mardikovs.
Oh wait,
We
we don't know the
Mardikovs were were-ravens
That's
yet.
true.
right?
we
We don't
do.
know.
No, we do.
No, we
We
don't know.
don't.
You only know Lucas's.
100% do.
We just
And
know
Lucas
that Lucas
isn't the Mardikov.
That's right.
Yeah.
We talked with talked to them about it though.
I don't know if they've
They
like
say
outright
that
said,
they're-
because they're kind of
swear
keeping
they-
their
I
cards
swear
close
they
to
did.
the vest now that I think about it. Lucas
Well,
is
they
the
were
were.
definitely there were definitely some discussion involving like us and Lucas and us knowing the thing about Lucas.
yeah.
But
I
it doesn't mean
thought
that
at least didn't Zelfine have like a whole conversation about that, like looking for the leader of the feathered ones?
Right.
Possibly.
Yeah.
She was along with her.
I don't remember. Now I gotta re-listen.
Things kind of got a bit jumbled because you weren't there for several episodes.
Right?
I mean, if we didn't know before, we must know now because they rather
Did that
heavily
whole-
implied with the wings.
Things
and
thing,
whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because yeah,
All right.
Elver kind of assumed that if you knew what that meant, and you were sent by Erwin, that you knew. So I'm gonna say, yeah, you know that they're were-ravens.
Okay. Good episode, guys.
Good episode.
Good time. Oh boy. See y'all next
I'm
week.
not gonna apologize for Brimstone because that's what he would
No,
do.
you're totally valid. You're valid,
No, I
man.
know.
That's Brimstone
Yeah, I know.
for you.